Alright, so Goombella has just joined your team, and this is going to show you what her abilities are. If you press X when you're in a place, she will explain to you what is in that place, and if you press X when you're next to a person, she will tell you a little something about that person, him or her. And also, in a battle, you can use her move Tattle, which will tell you information about your opponent that you're facing. So we have to go find her professor, they just showed you the picture, but before you do that, if you come back here behind this box, you'll find a star piece, which is always handy. And then I'm going to go over here and save, just because I don't want to have to redo all that stuff, which I failed the first time. But after that, you go to the east side of town, and you're gonna go in, not the door with the shine above it. Oh, well, first off, this guy comes by and steals your coins. He steals half of your coins, so you're left with 50, but don't worry, I know where to find him. You should too. So, you're gonna go back to the central part of the town, and then walk back in this little alleyway, go to your left, and there is a door. So go in that door, and he's standing there, and then you talk to him, and he gives you your coins back, because you found him. So, there your coins go back up, and you can go back and find Professor Franklin. So just walk back through the alleyway. Alright, go to the east side of town. Okay, now don't go in the first door, go in the second door. And there he is. Now, while he's talking, he doesn't have anything really important to say, so I'll give you this little piece of information. When I first walk in, you see the yellow garbage can there. I don't like using Goombella's Tattle ability. It just gets annoying and tedious doing it every time you face a new enemy. So after you face an enemy, if you come back here and you look in that garbage can, their Tattle information that she would have given you is going to be in that garbage can, so you can come back here and you can pull them out and look at your enemy's HP and like what it takes, what you can do to them, what you can't do to them. So it's easier than using it in a battle and wasting time when you could be killing your enemies and stuff. So that's just a little useful piece of information to come back and do that after. I'm gonna come back and do it after I beat the first board, I guess, and just see how it works out. So there's the garbage can. Alright, so he's gonna show you how to get down underneath Rogueport to where the 1,000-year door is. So just follow him over there and jump in the pipe. Kinda self-explanatory, I guess. And I know you can hear my music in the background, just ignore it. And then he tells you if you want to know about your action commands, which I guess I'll show them to you. Maybe. Alright. So, this is basically just how to fight your enemy, I guess. Jump. Really easy. Just jump. Press A before you hit him to do it twice. Press A again to do a stylish, which I didn't do. Press A to guard, and in a second it'll show you how to do super guard, which I can't do. Alright, that's how to use your hammer. It's pretty self-explanatory. I showed you how to do it earlier. The screen will tell you how to do it every time. Alright, here's a super guard, which is harder to pull off than the regular guard, and it hurts your enemy. I can't do it. I'm not skilled enough to do that. Alright, so now there's press down to go in the pipe. Yeah, it's really easy. Alright. So, there's a ton of battles you gotta do down here. I skipped most of them. Even the first important one you run into. It's not really that important, I guess, but I don't know why I paused there. I went the wrong way the first time, aren't I smart? You walk into this room and you can't go anywhere, so just turn around and go the other way. Alright, you're gonna... I screwed up there, apparently. Okay, so these guys talk to you, and they start flirting with Goombella, and she tells them off, and then they get mad at you and her, and you end up having to fight them, but I'm going to skip the fight. Basically, just don't jump on the pointy one. It's the only thing I have to say, because I messed up and did it. So, that's the first real battle, the real battle you do. And then jump up here. Actually, you don't want to do that. You want to go back here and get on the platform. I don't know why I keep going back and forth, but you're going to jump on the platform and go in the pipe on the other side, and it'll take you down further into a lower level. There's like a bunch of battles here. I'm skipping them. Like right there, skipped it. I'm actually going to do a lot of the battles because I want to be really leveled up ahead of time. I like being ahead of myself a little bit, so here, just hit these. This one gets you mushroom, the other one gets you a fire flower, I'll believe, but we'll find out in a second. Yep, it's a fire flower. Just hit these blocks with your hammer. You can break these ones, you can't break the bigger ones until later in the game. So, don't jump in the water or you'll get eaten by piranhas. Kinda, just don't do it. There's a Puni. You need those in the next part.